Well, hey everybody, sorry I got cut off internet. Hey everybody, I had to cut off my other live because it wasn't my sound wasn't on, so I deleted it. So hey everybody, I haven't been on in a while, y'all. Doing my granny run, y'all. I'm a granny bus. So, and I haven't really been doing a whole lot. Just watering my stuff. That's about it. Trying to wait for my growing season to start to put stuff out. So it's still getting we're still getting some frost at night. So I have not put out anything yet. So I will probably starting next week, starting to put stuff out, my brassicas out, because I need to get Brianna's, we're going to be working on her green stalks. We might be working on a Monday if she's off, getting the dirt set up, and then I'm going to figure out whether or not we're going to go ahead and put some brassicas in there. We probably will. I haven't really set anything else to harden off yet that's in the house. So we'll see. We'll probably just set her dirt up. And I'll take 3 or 4 days because we're going to have a couple more frost days. So I'll probably take like 3 or 4 days to hard off some things. But yeah, I'm just around here watering and pruning and my house plants too, because I don't just outside gardener, food gardener. I'm also a plant gardener too. So I also grow house plants. So just doing a little trimming, checking the leaves on my houseplants. I'm not really doing anything yet to the houseplants, but trimming and watering. Now, once I get my garden started and once I get water, get a little bit warmer, probably next month, closer to the end in the middle next month, I will be starting to check the soils on my houseplants to see whether or not they need to be cleaned. But basically, and they need to be refertilized. So basically what I'm doing right now is just waiting, y'all. All these people out here, they already got their garden starts, but be patient and wait on the Lord, because when it's your time, it will be your time. And it's just not our time. We are in the Midwest. We're still getting frost days. We're still getting days around 30 degrees. So it's not, although a lot of people are starting their gardening, I'm playing on the side of caution. I wait till my temps at night are to at least 40 degrees and will stay consistent and will not drop down to like 30 or 31 or 32 degrees, because a lot of my stuff is indoor. Our seedlings are indoor. And my tomatoes and my cucumbers, they won't be ready to go. Even though like big as Brad said, pretty soon you're going to have tomatoes. He said pretty soon you're going to have tomatoes and cucumbers coming off the vine. That's next, because they've grown so big. But patience is a virtue. I did start them too early, my tomatoes and cucumbers, so I don't know how they're going to do because the plants are getting quite big. But what I always do is when I plant my seedlings, I'll always pop a seed with them. So if it don't grow, I always got a new growth seed that's coming with it. So I am right now, guys, watering. This is Big Baby, y'all. My big pineapple plant. But we're just watering and I'm checking out stuff. I'm going to show you my seedlings. Watering everything, the seedlings and everything that's, I'm watering my seedlings and all my house plants. My bear said, this house looks like a jungle. I've been finding the gnats and everything else. So he was like, I'll be so glad when these things go out, all the stuff that needs to go outside. Because I've been spraying, I've been fighting with the gnats and just trying to keep everything together until it's actually time to go outside. So I'm going to show you guys what the progress of it is. I've been watering my house plants too and watering all my seedlings. So my family rooms looks like it looks like a nursery center. So Bear's like, what the heck? He don't even come in here no more. He was like, what the heck, y'all? This looks like he said, I ain't even going there. I'll go in there when everything gets put outside. He said, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to spray down. I'm going to clean up. And then I'm going to start coming back in. As you see, everything is pretty much ready, y'all. Ready to go out. Tomatoes, I'm hoping, look. This is what he talked. He was like, good Lord, you're going to have tomatoes he said you're going to have tomatoes and cucumbers growing in the house pretty soon. I have been turning my lights off Trying to get them adjusted to not having lights on all the time. So some of my tomatoes. See, I got tomatoes back there. My flowers, lettuces, coluses, flowers. These haven't budded. My calendula. I think I got calendula, aster, all that stuff is down here. I got some, what is this here? I got to pull these out of hydroponics and put them in the dirt. And I think those are lamb's ears. They're ready to come out the dirt. Come out the hydroponics, but I'm not doing nothing yet with that until I get all these plants out here, y'all. So I got stuff downstairs too. I got some bushes downstairs. See? Everything is spread. Look how, I'm just hoping this is borage, y'all. I'm hoping it survives to be planted outside. I don't want to pull it out yet to plant, but I'm just gonna give it like 2 or 3 days. That's my ginger back there. The other ginger plants went outside because it was full of gannets. And I had to just take them outside. It was just full of them. I think they were the culprits. So I just threw them. Those are just gone. I just had to put the pots outside. So I just got one ginger plant that's still growing. These are my bulbs, my tiger lilies, my lilies. These are, they're starting to pop up. These are my dahlias that are starting to pop up. So, yeah, everything looks good. So I'm just going to water my house plants. My house plants are struggling. I know they'd be like, please. They're taking all our oxygen because when are these things going outside? I can tell it kind of getting, some of my houseplants are starting to get kind of distressed. Like my fern here is kind of distressed, but hopefully it will stay cool until we got to get some stuff outside. I put a little fertilizer on it, but we'll see. I'm not really concerned about the fern so much. I think it was a little, I did see a little dead on it. I did pull that off. But yeah, these are, I keep forgetting what these are called, but these are, I actually bring these in as a piece because I do grow these outside. So I usually take a piece, bring it in the house and grow it, and then I put it back inside. They grow very, very long. Purple something. I forget what they call. Yeah. But everything, my house plants like, please, please, please. I don't know. I'm hoping to fight this struggle for this is over with. I haven't had any leaves come off the last couple of days, so I'm hoping the struggle is over, y'all. But I plan on repotting it as soon as I get everything out, get it warm. I might have to split this. I might. So we're hoping that it could just hang on a little while longer. About 2-3 more weeks. And everything will be outside. I don't care what kind of tomatoes, cucumbers. They don't put the tomatoes out. They going out. Don't put cucumbers out till May. In the end of April, if it's hot, it's going outside. I don't care. With a seed. If it dies, pop a seed right with it. So, as you see, those are my bag of stuff that I got to still direct, that I'm going to put in ground. But yeah, everything is coming right along, y'all. I'm just, the lettuce is kind of struggle. Some of it is coming up, but we still got the struggle, y'all. So, but don't worry. I always grow lettuce seeds with it. I got some outside that's, kind of direct soil, but it don't matter anyway because I always just throw some lettuce seeds in with them anyway. So we gonna get some lettuce regardless. So that's not a problem. I don't have a problem growing lettuce. So yeah, this is it, y'all. See now. Ooh, I didn't see this. See right here. This is why it's time for this to go outside because now it is starting to show blight. See. So yeah, that one might be gone. That plant might be gone. I might have to just get rid of that one back there. I tried to pull off the leaf of it, but some of the dead off of it, trim it back some. But yeah, that might be this one might be history. So this is what I've been doing, trying to keep the leafage down, so it won't get diseased so much. So. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, y'all. Just holding tight. I'm trying to hold on, y'all. It's been a struggle, but I've been trying to hold on, y'all. hopefully we will get some warm continues. I'm hoping that these frost days will go away. I've been looking at it every day, y'all. Hoping we will stop having days of consistent frost, so I can go ahead and harden this stuff off and get it outside to stay and to grow. So this is my new update, y'all. This is what it looked like. Bear's like, please, when is George the Jungle going outside? He said, I can't even go back. Can't nobody go in here. This is shut off. He said this is shut off until the end of April, the first week of May. Then he said we can resume the family room again. Y'all, look, my baby, look, she ain't been up here. This last time she been up here, she threw her doll up here. But let me get off and continue watering. And I need to spray some more Nemo because I'm almost got the bugs are down. They're not as bad as they were, but they're still here. So I'm still with the fight, y'all. So this is my outcome. This is the look. I'm not going to go downstairs because I got more stuff outside. Oh, I'm going to show you guys my peach tree. I have not put it outside yet. My trees are still downstairs. So this is what I'm talking about that I'm cleaning up, pulling off. I had some putting off dead, put off anything that looks kind of bad on the house plants and my seedlings. So yeah, let me show you. Peach tree is hanging in there in the house. That's what's gonna put him out. So I said, put him out. My neighbor next door, he put his out. Then he had to bring. I saw he brought it in. He brought it right back in. So let me show y'all my trees. This is my peach tree. It's hanging in there. It's got some growth in there. And so is my little lemon tree. So see, let me see. He hanging in there. So Bear says gonna shock. I told him he predicted disaster. He's like, you gonna put these things outside, everything gonna die. I said, well, trees can go. I can cut that back for next year. I said, but and my seedlings upstairs, I always pop a seed, so I don't worry about that. But this is my little my dwarf peach tree. I have not put it outside because I do not feel like dragging it in and out. That's my lemon tree right here. These two plants stay in the house. This is going outside. This is the colors from last year that I brought in. I had dug up my these some strawberry plants and strawberry bulbs over there. But I had dug up my what was that I dug up? I think geranium or something. Gardenia, one of the plants I dug up. I don't think it's coming back, y'all. I think it's gone. But I'm just going to stick the pot outside. And these are my colas from last year that I brought in the house. As you see that they didn't drop seeds everywhere. I ain't collecting no cola seeds. Not right now. Not from this because I got so many cola seeds, y'all. But yeah, this is what I brought. See how it's just dropping? I'm not going to even cut it. I'm just going to put it outside. And when it get a little warm, he going right back outside. So yeah. So this is the George of the Jungle here. So, another thing, guys, I haven't been coming on a lot, but I have been posting people that I watch that might be beneficial to you. I did give you guys a list. I think it was like 20 or 25 people that I watch on YouTube that help me a lot with gardening, that I enjoy watching, and that I feel are very beneficial and a good source to watch. I have been posting people on my page, like a couple a week, one or two a day for the last week and a half or so, because I think that if you look on my page or if I pop up and you see this video from that's under me and you want to garden, you can take a look at it. Those people are very, very good, very, very helpful, and it's a good illustration because if you're gonna start gardening out, this is a new thing. A lot of people are gardening now because of the way the economy is and the way things are going in this country and across the world. Well, pretty much in this, mostly in this country, y'all. But a lot of people are starting to garden. A lot of people are building their homesteads, their gardens, and a lot of people. I ain't got no chickens. Like I said, I lease. My grandbaby said, "I want some chickens, Granny." I was like, We no. I said if I got anything, it'll be some quail. I ain't gonna get no chickens, but I can't have either one. So a lot of people are buying chickens and quails and doing their own thing, producing their own eggs. So you're gonna see a lot of people out here gardening. You're gonna see a lot of people with YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. You're gonna see a lot of YouTube. You're gonna see an influx of people. So a lot of these people are good. They're good at what they do, and I'm just gonna say a lot of them ain't. I ain't one of them. I still think that I'm fairly new, but as with anything, a lot of people ain't doing it to help. A lot of them don't do things or are not giving you information to be helpful. A lot of them are giving you information to be for clicks and likes. This is what it is. It's new. They want some clicks and likes. They want to build their page up. So they posting a lot of stuff. So be mindful who you follow. Especially when it comes to gardening. Be mindful. And you're going to get an influx of people. When you're on YouTube and you say, hey, I want to start gardening. I want to, use YouTube as a guide tool. There's going to be a whole lot of people. And all of them ain't new. And all of them have been gardening long. They think they are pros, but a lot of them ain't. And it ain't no such thing as being a pro gardener. Gardening and growing stuff is a learning experience. You are never a pro at it. But the people that I did post are pretty good, and they are very informational. And it kind of give you a structure and show you how their gardening is and what their gardening looks like. Some of them are just enjoyable to watch. There are a few young ladies on there They're just enjoyable to watch, the gardening process. It's just an enjoyable thing to watch. And if you want to garden, it kind of gets you motivated to garden, because a lot of them are just, they're showing you a good experience when it comes to gardening. Is it all going to be favorable? No. Are you going to be able to grow things? No. Gardening is a learning experience. Because nobody can control the earth, and nobody can know what God gonna do and let you grow. That you don't know. That's only God knows that. So I always think gardening is an ever-changing experience. It's not something that anyone is a so-called pro, but the people that I have posted or shared, they're pretty good, and they've been doing it a while. And some of them are just enjoyable to watch. So, you can click on them if you want. I'm not affiliated or sharing for no reason. It's just those are the people that I like to watch or I have been watching for my own experience purposes. And it's good to see. I like to see young people doing their thing. And, when I see young people gardening, or even older people like me, but I enjoy seeing it. And some of them, like, if you have a bad day, this one young lady, I think she's called Dearest Gardner. When you come home and you have a bad day, one day I was coming home and I was kind of frustrated, and I turned on, and her whole post was just it was just soothing, just sitting there and watching her gardening experiences and just her going through her garden. It was just soothing, and it was just a soothing experience. So, and it was just enjoyable. So I hope that if you do see some people that I post and you're kind of interested in gardening, you can click on them and see what they're saying, or you can watch them. And, some of them just take you through their whole day of gardening, and some of them will show you techniques. And a lot of them, some of them I post, they'll tell you how, going into the big box stores or your garden center, they go in and out of those different places, buying stuff, telling you what to buy, explaining it to you the price, and they're going step by step they on your different plants or seedlings or stuff to grow, and what to buy and how they bought it and what their growing experience was, and how they're planning their growing their stuff when they buy. So I've been talking too long. Gotta get back here with all these 50 million plants and seedlings that I have. Everybody have a good day. Be great. Be safe. Don't worry about tomorrow, y'all. Don't worry about yesterday. Focus on the day with the Lord. Let's give you peace and blessings. Enjoy your day. Me and Brianna when me and Brianna set up her green stalks, we will be doing the dirt process first. I will do a video on that, probably within the next couple of days, and I'm gonna start hardening. I'll start hardening off some of the seedlings, like my lettuces and my flower seeds that are upstairs. I'm getting ready to start hardening them off so they can get out, and I'm gonna start popping open my winter sows so they can get out. So I'll be going through those processes of doing that. But I really, really want to go through the process of showing you how to plant up a vertical garden. I'll be showing you how because I do vertical gardening. I do raised beds. I don't do direct ground. I have raised beds because I lease. So I don't, even though the raised beds is ground bed, I can pull those beds up if need be. If my landlord say, hey, pull them things up, I can pull up, or if I decide to relocate or move somewhere else, those can come with me. I don't really do a lot of stuff in ground. I got a couple of rose bushes and a couple of flowers that I do in ground, but most of my stuff is either pot growing, raised beds. I've done pot growing, raised beds, vertical gardening. I've done container gardening, but I'm not doing the container gardening where you do it in a store. What's those Rubbermaid storage things? You can do it in that, but I've done that in the past, and I don't want to do that. So I will be back. I will more than likely. I got a couple of bags. Like I'm going to bag grow my potatoes in growing bags. I'll go through that. I'm going to go. I need to go over here. I keep going over here to give it harvest. It's Brian Noah's chives. I got to do that breathing, screaming. Mom, them things laying down flat. They so thick. I was like, I could be over there, but I forget. So tomorrow I'll probably go over there and harvest those and stake up his shield for his put back on his fabric cloth for his garden bed and get that staked up again. I got to get some laundry pins to do that. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, so be blessed, y'all, and have a good day. Don't forget, don't worry about tomorrow, don't worry about yesterday. Focus on the day with the Lord is giving you. Peace and blessings. It's growing our season for most people. For those that are starting to grow, yay. Have a blessed and successful growing, prosperous growing season. For those that are still waiting like me, be patient. Your time is coming. Do not go out there too soon and throw stuff in the ground and you're still having some frost dates. Bye.